Thank you for your time, City Council members and Mayor McEwen. My name is Brittany Seeliger, and I spoke to Council as part of the Ellas and Fellas last year regarding the Peer Concert Series, in which over 15 speakers spoke their concerns and advocacy for the 30-year Santa Monica tradition. I come to you today as a representative of the Ellas and Fellas, a 900 young member group in the Santa Monica community. We yearn for city representation. Since my birthday just passed, young should be defined as 18 to 45 years old. My network worked in Santa Monica offices today. They spent money in Santa Monica restaurants. They walked the Santa Monica streets and later will take cab or bike ride home. Although young people make up almost 50% of the voting population, we are not represented in the local city civic decisions. I'm part of a group that wants to get more involved and has stepped up to make a difference in the community, both by my volunteerism to the West Side Coalition and through my commitment to being at a city council meeting on St. Patrick's Day at 10 p.m. waiting to speak, and then again this evening, waiting until almost midnight to speak on an issue that matters to me and the groups I represent. Both the Ellas and Fellas and Santa Monica Jaycees are urging the council to appoint one of the two qualified candidates, either Elizabeth Took or Carter Rubin, both of which have academic backgrounds in city planning and have a passion for their community, or future candidate of our generation, to share their views and include them in the process of shaping Santa Monica. The Planning Commission directly affects the lives and spending habits of the young community. If we are trying to attract Silicon Beach innovators, we need to provide adequate, affordable housing. If we want to decrease traffic congestion, we need to create a grid system that accommodates for all forms of transportation, including bikes and shared mobility. When one of my qualified peers is stepping up to make a difference, invite them to the table to be part of the city planning discussion.
Council members. My name is Laura Corman. I am a local art gallery owner. I'm also on the board of the Santa Monica Jaycees, and I'm on the Civic Engagement Committee with the Jaycees as well. Tonight, I encourage you to appoint one of the two young applicants to the Open Planning Commission seat, because our age bracket is currently underrepresented, and we deserve a voice in helping shape this city that we love. Thank you.
Good evening, Mayor and fellow council members. My name is Nick Bowles, and I am a resident of Santa Monica. I just want to advocate for having a young voice on our planning commission, because mostly we need some young blood, a fresh perspective, and someone that we can use as a role model so that we can become more involved and civically engaged. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Troy Harris, and I live in the area of Santa Monica between Wilshire and Montana. I believe that it's important to have younger representation on the Planning Commission, because when it comes to the places where young people want to live and mature into families, we need to make sure that someone's looking out for us.
And we'll have to cut you off at that point, because that's the end of 3 minutes. Thank you. And as far as that 18 to 45 demographic, congratulations on turning 18. And our last speaker tonight is Elizabeth Took.
Hi. Good evening, Council. I'm Mayor McEwen. I'm Elizabeth Took. I was born and raised in Santa Monica, and I'm now a current resident of Santa Monica. I'm a member of the Jaycees, director of the Civic Engagement Committee for the Jaycees, and I recently completed my Master of Urban Planning at USC, and now I'm an applicant for the Commission's seat for planning. My vision for the Planning Commission is to continue the trend of public input and open and useful dialogue. The Planning Commission must further address the issues of housing that the city faces, as well as affordability of housing options for people, especially people making below the median income level in Santa Monica. This is not simply a question of mandating that certain requirements be met, but also finding ways to incentivize developers that come to Santa Monica to provide more options for people, not just luxury condos. We should be interested in developers' strategies and their process as much as their product. Inclusive measures like this will allow for Santa Monica to continue being the dynamic place that it is. I grew up in this city. I love this city. I've made a conscious decision to live here. I would really love to have a seat at the table. I'm a qualified candidate for this specific commission. I follow the issues here. I can't even continue saying how much I care about it. I went to Roosevelt. I went to Lincoln. I walk around here. I mean, at 5 o'clock in the morning, I'm walking around doing my exercise around here. I get what the issues are. I talk to people. I'm in tune and in touch with the people that are my age. We represent between 18 and 45, over half the voting population. I think it would be reasonable to consider a young applicant. Thank you.
Thank you. Request